Ready now, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Standing in, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
In the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Putting a short leash on Hershiser.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard. Salami time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back.
How do you even make contact with that?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Betts on at first, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out. Last Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yeah, okay.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I should be fine. Jason Bueller.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this
That's
one
a good
down.
bunt right there. He's a retard. He's a retard. Come on.
Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a
no
base
double
hit into
plays.
the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Whoever hits the double plays, literally sped. Wow, he actually hit that spot. Interesting. Not expecting somebody with this.
First offering on its way. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Griffey Jr. comes on now and
I have to
puts
stop
it away
talking.
for
I don't know why I
the
even
second out
talk.
of the inning. And
Talking
that'll
fucks
bring
me
Mike
up.
Trout to the dish.
Sit here and
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Are you
Takes
kidding
this
me?
the
Yeah,
other way to
it's
right.
one of these
And the
games.
2-out threat will not
Everything
come
that's
to
hit
pass
hard is
as
just
the
a line
inning
out.
is over.
So I don't want this game, bro.
Bottom of the
I should just
third
put up a
now.
friendly quit. Put it up right now. If he accepts it. Yeah.
And next will be the
All right.
pitcher,
This
Walker
guy
Buehler.
wants to get
First
the game.
pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
So is he gonna get bailed out all game when I'm gonna actually get good hits and not get anything?
At the plate now,
Is that how this game's gonna go?
There's a line drive,
that's how
base
this
hit
game's
to
going.
left field.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be such a fun game.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
I love
foul
these games.
territory.
They're so much fun.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Yeah.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I know exactly what game this is now.
They pulled a string on a good changeup there as
He gets failed with a lot of hits. He doesn't get any line outs, and he makes contact with stupid swings like that. I'm gonna hit the ball hard. I'm gonna only get line outs, and I'm not gonna get any swings like that. That's what's going to happen. That is this game.
You have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
They'll whip this one to first in time.
That's what I've seen through 3 innings.
Here's Mookie Betts, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 now to Mookie. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Nope. Not swing. Your cutter.
3-1.
There's no fucking way I'd pop that up.
Sheffield is under it. 1 out.
That's actually like, yeah.
So the base is empty here with
I was
one
waiting
away.
for that.
Up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You got Babe up now.
So a runner on first with 1 out.
I'm not
now.
stealing.
And here comes the Babe. Hit hard to the right side.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Another hard hit ball. Another hard hit ball that he makes a play on.
The ever dangerous Mike Trout.
What can I do?
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The fat man made that play.
This is hit high and
Think about it
deep
that way.
out to left.
A fat man got over there and made that.
Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I don't know why I'm throwing this one too early change up, but it works, I guess.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I'm going back to the curveball in the dirt.
Scherzer's ready, and the pitch.
That wasn't in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
How about cutter away? Nope, that's not away.
And he fouls this one off.
And this guy's waiting for me to throw the sinker, so I'm gonna throw my change up.
Again, another foul ball.
Pissed on that. Alright, he got it. He got the sinker. There we go. Take it. Hit it. Pop it up. Yes, sir. Sit your fat self on the bench.
Is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again,
come on,
Salvador
let's go.
Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Just need the hits to go my way. So I'm getting a good amount of hits. They're just right after that, it's a double play or some hard hit that goes right to somebody.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
There we go. Finally got something to go my way. Even though it's a hit, because I know I'm going to do a double play right here, right now with Seager. I just know what's happening. But
here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Speak of the fucking devil.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's
like
a
as soon as I get a man on, as soon as it happens, hard hit ball right at somebody.
Fastball well off the plate, but offered
for
a strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave
it
there
as this
is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Corey Seager as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Gone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Throwing too many sinkers and cutters and new person. Some sliders. That was the worst pitch I think I've ever thrown in the history of life.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Okay, who did you give the controller to? Usually he is swinging at that pitch. And this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Of course his lands. He's bunting, isn't he? He's bunting. Let's draw the bunt down.
He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sit down.
And when you do
that,
you really make the hitter
swing
at.
This kid gets failed with another hit like he did with Hornsby last time. I'm actually going to try.
Walker Buehler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Okay, who did he give the controller to? This is not the same person I played at the start of the game.
This is even worse. He's got
okay,
to bear
maybe
down
it is.
And execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see?
Okay, who the fuck am I playing?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This is not the same person.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in.
Come on, we need a ball on the ground.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation.
Yes.
Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's nervous.
It's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push
He's
and
swinging
pull
at the
throttle
BS.
a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty change.
Curve in the dirt.
Good arm action.
Please.
Now this
yes,
is on
sir.
the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first.
Oh, I'm just too good. I am just too good.
The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
I don't know why I still have Mickey in. I meant to put Griffey in for him and put him on the bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
I'm gonna check the scouting report. What is he throwing? What are his main pitches? Fastball, cutter. He's throwing fastball, cutter most of the time. Okay. So it's basically hard stuff and the occasional curveball.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Basically, pitcher. He's thrown.
Now here's the pitch.
Slider twice.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an
Alright, so I can basically eliminate the slider and the two-seam. I'll do it for the first time today.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Tough pitch to lay
Okay,
off,
come on.
but he
We got a
did.
man on
It's
now.
ball 4, so
If I hit into a double play, I swear to God. Alright, I'm going this time. Screw it. I ain't risking no double play.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop.
Like, how bailed can this kid get? Like, I swear to God. Every single ball that I hit, and I hit it hard, it's right at somebody.
At that point, it's a cold strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazed.
All right, come on, man on third. If I hit a pop-up, I'm going to scream.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center.
That should get him in.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a
Tied.
relay home.
We are tied. I wouldn't be
Not in
thinking.
time
I did not
as the
think I'd
run
be saying that.
scores. So that'll
This is
bring in
how
Mookie Betts.
lucky this
He
kid is getting
singled
with all my
and
good
popped
swings.
out in his first 2 at-bats. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it.
Throw that
foul.
again, please.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit
My
fly
turn.
ball off to the
My
left
turn
side.
for one of those. You
In
had
there,
one of those with
base hit.
Hornsby. I got mine. All right, kiddies. Come on
And
now.
that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it.
I love this
Bottom
game.
of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Trout. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yo,
Man, that
the
pitch
sky
had the look
is
of a fastball.
flailing.
Straight changeup.
Gone.
Fell out of it.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Sit down.
Again,
Why was
he
that in the
sends it out
zone?
of play.
Got a good release, and I wanted that down here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Bye.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's
see that.
1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Out of my
0-2,
box.
but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I can change up, down, and away right here. Locate this, and you've got him.
Started to go around
Oh,
there,
he
but
wanted
holds
that.
up
I don't know how that was
0-1.
so low either.
Great
I got a
job to
good
keep
release,
your
and I wanted
hands
to
back,
hear.
Not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great change.
Swung on and belted.
Can't even-
Get out to rye bread and mustard.
I can't even get the pitch where I want it. Like, I don't understand why that was in the zone.
And now Gary Sheffield. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left. and
Like,
out
what's
of
the
play.
point in
0 for
having
2 from
pitch
him so far in
confidence
this one.
and bar and all this stuff
Here's
if when
another
you
one
throw
that's
the pitch
drilled. This
and
one
you
to
get
left.
good
Ball that's
timing,
carrying.
it doesn't go where you want it? Like, what's the point in that? Like, where do I want that? I wanted that out of the zone as well.
Next at the plate will be
But
Corey Seager.
I don't know. This game just fucks me.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there.
That's where I wanted that one with Griffey.
1 for 2 in
Nope.
the ball game
Down the
thus
middle.
far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still only 1 out in the inning. And another foul ball.
Swing at this.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side.
You gotta hit with the pitcher.
Pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I love this game, bro. It loves to bail out the shitty players.
At the plate, Rogers
Gone.
Hornsby.
Like,
And
look
this
at
is
that
foul
swing.
tip to the plate right off the
You
arm
can't
of the
tell me
catcher
this guy
behind the
has
plate. Ouch.
went back-to-back
2
home
hits
runs.
and 2 trips for him
And
thus
is
far.
about to get that.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
And then Trout falls down to give him that extra run. Like, you can't tell me this kid is going to get this bailed. Like, you can't tell me that.
As it's now a 4-1
Like, even in my
ball
last
game.
stream that I did, the last kid that I played, he got so bailed as well. Like, what is it with all these trash
Into the
players
box
getting
now,
bailed out?
Craig
I don't
Biggio.
understand.
Yes, he's well in front of the curveball and comes up
Like, this
empty
guy is
there for
dog
strike 1.
shit.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike
Bailed out
2.
with all those swings.
Cue shot here out
Like, look at
toward
that.
short. Throw on to
Trout
first,
doesn't
and
fall
a good
over
job
there.
of
He doesn't
working out
score.
that one with just limited damage as the
Kid went
inning
back
is
to back
over.
on pitches that weren't where I want them, even though I got good feedback. Like, I literally can.
Ready for another
Like,
shot
if all the
now.
pitches that I
Babe
pitched
Ruth, he started out
went
the
where I
evening
want
0
them,
for 2 so far.
this game's still tied.
And the first pitch
Still
of
a
the
tie
inning here
game.
misses
It's
down and in
1-1.
for a ball. It's 1-0.
Griffey doesn't homer. Sheffield doesn't homer. And this kid doesn't get what he got with
And he won't bite at that
Jeff-
one either. It's
Trout.
2-0.
Hey, this is a real
so
pesky
bad.
hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line drive, fair ball down the line.
If he caught that, I was just gonna quit. Like, if he caught that, I was going to quit.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So
I
striding
can't make this
forward
shit up.
now, Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
There, thank God you gave me one. You gave me 2 back. I want my 3rd one back now. Give me my 3rd one back.
Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Got a one with the bullpen. Mantle, Harold Chapman. And then most likely Nick Anderson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again.
Give me that
This
one.
to
Come on, I need
deep
that one back.
center.
Give me this game.
Mantle
Oh, man, this game's
back
so
to the
shit.
track as he takes it for out number 2.
That wasn't a bad swing.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
If I can keep this guy from scoring another run, I can get that 1 run.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Look at this guy, bro.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1
If
down.
Salvi was on with that perfect
Stepping in,
hit that I got
Babe Ruth.
up
He's got
the
a
middle
hit
that
in
was caught
3
by the second
at-bats to this
baseman,
point.
because like that's just the game, we would have been tied. But it's MLB The Show 20. Trash kids who failed the flyouts. It's just I love it. I love it. I might go back after this game and see how many lineouts I have.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate.
It can't be as bad as the last game.
And a shot hit down the corner.
Like that was bad. That last game I lost 8 runs to lineouts and fly balls to the wall.
Swung on and belted.
Dang man, he hits that shit.
The rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
I bet that was an early home run. Yeah.
Into the box, Mike Trout.
Of
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even to Trout 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar.
There we go.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Get this inside, please.
A bouncer to the left side.
2-seamer on the hands.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
All right, we need one back here.
Off the inning,
we need one.
Soto, and they'll need
he
him
still
to
has
get
Bueller
something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's taking Bueller. He's going to either put in Crotch Rocket or Chapman. Calling it. Chapman or... Oh, they're picking up. All right.
Smoke the other way, high and deep
Please,
to left.
please.
Racing back the left fielder.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe.
All right, I am checking pitcher analysis. Okay. Fastball, 35. Cutter, 22. So he's still basically throwing fastball, cutter. He's throwing the changeup a little bit, or the curveball a little bit more. Slider a little bit as well. I'm hitting 1,000 off the 2-seam, 500 off the curveball. So he should stick with his cutter. There is fastball.
But I
cutter
just
fastball.
saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's
I
fouled
could
away.
try and spoil Gagne here. I don't like facing him.
Here's another 1-2.
I don't like facing him whatsoever.
Hit high
Come
and
on.
deep out there to
Please.
left center field. Junior ranges
Please get
back,
down.
but he
Yes.
can't get it as it's off the wall.
Take it.
And he'll get in there easily as the time
right.
runs at second now
Base hit
with
scores him.
nobody out. Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he'll send a ground ball
That's
down
unlucky.
to third. And that's the first out.
I think I'm going to try and steal here. He just threw me a fastball and I was on it. There's no way he goes back to it.
One away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch
Yeah,
misses
I knew
low.
that.
The throw
There you
down
go.
is well behind the play. That's an easy
He's going to throw a
stolen base.
fastball here. Calling it.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here
Timed that perfectly.
comes the tying run from
It's
third.
offline. Let's go. Come on.
He's
We're tied.
safe. The throw was offline. And we are tied here in the 8th. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth, he singled his last time up.
Come on,
Reined
fat man.
in.
At
And
least
he is
run.
out
Look
on
at
the
you. You're
tag.
not even running. What an embarrassment.
Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you
I'm
think
gonna keep
this guy
Chapman
might
in.
have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
There to
I'm
take
unlucky
it is
on that
Trout,
one.
and that's out number 1.
I am very lucky. He got unlucky. I will say that.
Striding in,
Should have crushed
Corey
that.
Seager. He's got
I think he
hit in
did. I think
3
he pulled off
at-bats
it.
to this point.
Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2-1.
No.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout.
I'm not even going to move him. Last time I tried to move him, he messed up. The fielding is getting sore pissed. I think he's got his catch. Yeah, he's got Gagne out. I don't know who he bats. I'm keeping him in, or I'm taking him out.
Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
I feel like I can get Stanton out with Chapman. That might be a hot take, but I feel like I can. Yeah, he's batting 120 with him, and if I went to a lefty, he would bring in Soto. So yeah, no, not happening. To a righty, he would bring in Soto, so I'm keeping him. Chapman.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Sinker on the hands.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
I'd either go change up, down and away, or slider right back, right to the sinker. Down, that's gone.
Fouled off.
No. He's late. Go sinker.
On the stretch, the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Looks like he's dead late, so I don't know what I want to throw.
And the 1-2.
He's going to turn on one of these.
Right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
I don't like this at all. There we go.
Up in time, but to no avail as he went around
He's sitting dead fastball. As I would have if I was facing Chapman, which I probably am right now, calling it. Either Fastman or Mo. Either Chapman, Mo, or Kenley. So I'm going to be facing here. I don't know what his bullpen's like. Oh, Pomeranz is basically easy. He has 3 fastballs and a curveball. That's the way I see it.
Set to start the 9th in this one.
I want to take him out.
Digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses.
I want to go to Jimmy here.
Jimmy Fox is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Check swing.
I like Jimmy against the lefty more than I do Salvi.
Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
I am not swinging. Hand off the controller.
And he lays off.
Thank you.
Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another
Come
chance.
on, Seager. Do something against the lefty. Besides hitting to a double play.
That last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it
to a double play today. Saying.
Hey, listen, a home run is a home
I don't make the rules.
That's inside.
That's the way it works.
2-0. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you
Okay, I'm
want to
liking
get
this.
aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able
Frank
to
or
notice
Tim?
that wasn't his pitch.
Frank.
Frank
Frank,
Thomas
right?
will
I
get
have
a
to.
chance to
It's a
swing
must.
the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, we should at least be able to get to the third here.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he
Yep.
is in
All right.
there at third.
Mickey,
It's the possible
please
go-ahead score.
do not hit into
Digging
a
in
double
the
play.
switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. And clearly this is a
Say,
critical
oh, I
moment
should
in
have
this
swung
ball
at that,
game.
bro. That would have been a
Go-ahead run
tank.
at third with one away. Fouled away.
Same thing here for Mickey for Seager. Trying to throw a double play again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will look at a called third
What am I
strike,
looking at?
and that
What the
go-ahead
hell am I
run
looking
has
at?
to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one
I
off.
wanted to crush that.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a drive.
Soto!
And gone.
I was not expecting that to leave. Okay, bet. I will take that in today. Yes, sir, Soto. The clutch master in Soto.
The story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
Trout back to back. Come on. I just had to lock in. I had to lock in against Drew Palmer. That's something I didn't really think I had to do. Don't you dare bring in a righty to Mookie.
Over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is on the ground over first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
That was a hideous swing. Alright, Biggio, or Hornsby, Biggio, Mantle. We're going to Nick.
Nick Anderson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
I'm also going to warm up Hand and Mo.
Homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This guy's being patient. I don't know why. I don't know how.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time.
Where did this come from? That's just the one question I have. There we go, pop up.
I disagree.
No cycle for you.
Slider is tough to hold up on.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver.
No,
Here's the
I
first
want
pitch.
that. Thank God I missed.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
There we go.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I'm gonna throw my curveball. Try to hit that spot. There we go. Hit it.
This is line to left, and a knock for him.
Can't say anything. That's where I wanted the curveball too.
For the game. In now,
Sinker?
Mickey Mantle.
That's a good
So
spot.
go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Wow, he's late.
Good
So I'm
speed
not
at
gonna
first
throw my
and good
curveball.
speed with the guy at the dish.
Got
It's
him.
gonna be tough to double up these.
Swung
Wow.
on and belted.
Okay.
Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Alright, I thought I got him. Not gonna lie. Okay. Get in here, Hand.
Comes on here
Come
looking
on,
to get
man, don't
the
be
final
silly.
2 outs and earn the save. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down,
Alright,
and
come on.
he's got himself a
Come
base
on,
hit.
MLB. Let's get this game over with, please. I don't like this weird BS you're doing.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
This guy dead on guessing.
Grounder down the line at third.
Not where I wanted that
This'll
curveball
get
game.
Foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Got him. Look at
And
that
that's the
swing
third
right
time
there.
we've
He looks
written
like a
K
silly
next to
goose.
his name in this
You
one.
silly goose. Nice swing.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Randy Arozarena will be called upon here to
Going
hit
to
with the
Randy.
game on
A
the line.
man named Randy.
And this
There we
ball
go.
swung
Please.
on and hit to center field.
Do not
This
drop
should
it.
do Trout is there. Makes the catch and the ball
Thank
game
you.
is over. 9-7. The
GG's.
final score in this ball game. Toronto.
I'm fine with the way that game turned out. The game gave me back. The game gave back what it gave him in the start of the game, so I'm 100% fine with that. If you give me Arenado here, what do I get if I get Arenado? I'm just flat out better than everybody at Siege if I get Arenado here. I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules, bro. I'm just flat out better than everybody at Siege. Look at that. Arenado. Anyway, who Soto was player of the game. Easily. I wish it would show me that the last game. Anyway, Soto, player of the game. Oh yeah, so while I'm here, I don't like Mickey as much as I did at the start of the year. So I'm gonna put him on the bench. I think I'm gonna put Griffey in first. I'm gonna put Griffey in for him. I like Griffey a little better. I'm gonna lead off Trout, Soto, Betts, Tatis. And I'm also going to put Jimmy in here for now because I'm close to getting him prestige. Alright. And the bench will be Thomas. And Tim against righties, or against lefties. It'll be Bellinger and Salvi against, and Mickey against righties, I guess. Because Salvi's better against righties. Contact-wise. Anyway, that's the game. We won. GG's.